my very first keyboard/piano tutorial. It's going to be on a very basic beginner topic, and it's how to identify the notes on a piano. So it's like the first thing that anyone should know, other than posture and how to properly place your fingers on the keys. The first thing we need to know is how to identify the notes on the piano. The piano is made up of 88 keys, 52 white keys, and 36 black keys. It may look like a lot of keys and very confusing, but it's very simple once we identify the pattern that's being used. If you look across the keyboard, you will realize that it's made up of groups of 2 and 3 black notes. 2, 3 black notes. So we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And that repeats for the entire length of the keyboard. Now, the first note I'm going to show you is called C. If you look to the left of any 2 black notes on the keyboard, the white note to the left of it is called a C. So 2 black notes, to the left of it we have a C. Now if you look anywhere else on the keyboard for 2 black notes, let's choose this one right here. To the left of it, this note is also called a C. If you go up here to these 2 black notes, then the note to the left of it is also called a C. How do we differentiate them? Well, as you go up the keyboard to the right of the keyboard, the notes get higher, and as you go to the left, they get lower. So from here, then you have a higher pitch sounding C, and then to the left you have a lower pitch sounding C. Lower, deeper, middle, 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 high, high, high. So it's just, so we call this C here middle C because it's in the middle of the keyboard. Then we call the one above it high C, and we call the one below middle C low C. Now let's identify other notes. If you look to the left of the 3 black notes, the note here is called an F. If you look to the left of this other group of 3 black notes, the note to the left of it is also called an F. So to the left of any group of 3 black notes, we have an F. And recapping, to the left of any 2 black notes, we have a C. Now, the musical alphabet goes from A to G. So after we say our usual English alphabet from A to G, we go back to A. So let's start from C. C, D, E, F, G, and then after G comes A. And then we continue B, C. What that does is that we have moved from one C to another C, just going up. It just sounds higher as you go up. Now, let's identify the other notes in a more memorable way. So to the right of any 2 black notes, we have an E. And of course, you just fill in the alphabet from C, we have D, then E. To the right of any group of 3 black notes, we have a B. And then you know how to find an F because it's to the left of any 3 black notes. So you have F, and then you say F, G, A, and remember B. Right? So it's just, the way to remember it easily is just to remember to the left of any 2 black notes is a C. You practice that with other letters to kind of like structure where to find them in relation to the black keys, and you just kind of just do it. After a while, it becomes so easy, so obvious. It just takes practice to get to that point. Now, I'm going to show you the middle C hand position to show all the notes within the octave. What's an octave? An octave is moving from one note of the same name to another note of the same name. So from C to C is an octave, and it's called an octave because it has 8 notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's just learn the middle C hand position to show all the notes. I'm going to take my right hand, I'm going to put my thumb on middle C, my index finger on D, my middle finger on E, my ring finger on F, and my pinky on G. In my left hand, I'm going to also put my thumb on middle C, my index finger on B, my middle finger on A, my ring finger on G, and my pinky on F. So now we are pretty much have a simple hand position where we are covering all the notes of the music alphabet. And we now know how to find and identify all the notes on the piano. The black notes also have names, and we will look at them in a later lesson. For now, just remember the names of the white notes, and of course, to the left of every 2 black notes is a C, to the left of every 3 black notes is an F. Fill it out with the musical alphabet from A to G, and you've got it. Notes on a piano. I hope this lesson helped you somewhat, and tune in for more. As usual, stay tuned.